As you can see, I've been here quite some time, and I still only have one bead. So, what I'm gonna do is kill one more imp, and then I'm gonna go finish Vampire Slayer, get some easy levels real quick now that I have Firebolt, or now that I have Fire Strike. And then I'm gonna do some more quests, and I will eventually come back to this grind, because I do want that amulet really bad. But I mean, you can see my levels since I've been here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do. Let's go, baby. Just like that, level 20 attack without attacking a single monster. Many more quests to come. I will update you guys once I decide what I want to do next. There's the most iconic quest done, Cook's Assistant. Getting some quick early levels here. When I get at least 15 fire making and wood cutting. I am currently en route to do some quests, but figured I'd stop and do this real quick. Super relaxing, just sitting here burning these logs. This is the part of the game I love the most, is the early game where, you know, all the little things you forget about you can do all over again. Like spending 10 seconds to burn a log, you know? Memories. And there's 15 fire making. Now we're gonna continue the quest grind. I don't know when I want to stop. Ideally, I'd say once I have some good enough stats to do some Slayer here. I'm thinking, you know, at minimum adamant armor, you know, rune weaponry, obviously higher hit points. So we'll do what was the name of that quest? It was in like Witch's House or something. That gives you crazy HP. Yeah. So we'll do this one, of course. Waterfall. So I will bring you guys along with me on the journey. I used to really hate doing the quest. For a long time, my main, I didn't even have over 200 quest points, and I was like level 110. And you could not ask me to do Recipe for Disaster. Like, I didn't care how good the barrels gloves were. You know, I didn't care that I didn't have access to certain, you know, areas. I just did not want to quest. But something changed in me, and now it's honestly one of the more enjoyable parts of the game, in my opinion. So, with that being said, I'm going to continue questing. These are obviously like the stepping stones for the quest, but I'm looking forward to doing quests that I haven't done yet. You know, I know Desert Treasure 2 came out. Monkey Madness 2, right? Dragon Slayer 2. You know, all kinds of cool content that I've never done, so this is going to be quite the journey for me. Here's the end of X marks the spot. Now what should I put this antique lamp in? I haven't given that any thought, actually. I wonder what's going to be a pain to train on this account. I know I'm going to need crafting up at some point, so maybe I'll just dump it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do crafting. Sweet. In free to play, like back in the day, this was probably my favorite area in the whole game. I don't know why. It's just, I've always loved Port Sarim. I mean, obviously Sea Shanty 2 is great, but just the area. I remember actually like being in the little shop here. I thought that was so cool to be in the back room when I was young. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I got my first official amulet. I know it's not the amulet of accuracy, but it's just as good, right? I'm about to risk it all for an iron bar. Oh shit. Why is there a level 11 mage out here? I'm just trying to get these iron bars for the knight's sword, dude. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. I think we're okay. First time in the wilderness on this account. That's definitely something I did not do a lot of on my main, is anything out in the wilderness. I might have done a few like Callisto runs, but I never really did anything aside from, you know, the random bosses like KBD and stuff. Got my pie dish from Yanil, another town that I hardly set foot in. Can't really tell you what this town's good for. I do remember doing the Gilded Altar though, in this town when I was getting 70 prayer for my main. But aside from that, no real memories of this place. Might as well knock out Monk's friend while we're here. Such an easy quest. Quest points are just rolling in at this point. Ooh, and some levels, look at that. Time to share some sheep. Only 19 more to go. I just love free to play quest. There's really nothing more relaxing in the game to do. Mindlessly do these quests, you know? You know, to this day, I'm still not sure what this is. I remember being young and like misclicking on this or accidentally hitting a ram, but I still don't know what the penguin thing does. Give me that crafting XP. Let's go. Easy levels. So what are some goals you guys are working on for your Iron Man? I know Bodhi is trying to accomplish every combat task in the game. So if you guys have any ideas, this is something I should be striving to. I mean, this is all a new experience to me, you know? So I don't necessarily know what would be an incredible feat for an Iron Man, aside from like, you know, crazy gear and things like that. But I kind of want to do more than that, you know? I'm thinking like the combat task thing's a really cool idea. Maybe achieving a 99 in a skill I've yet to as an Iron Man would be relatively impressive. Like I already said, I wanted to do Slayer. Maybe killing every boss in the game. I certainly haven't done that on a normal account, let alone an Iron Man, so that would be a fun one. I don't know, what do you guys think? So next episode I'm gonna be looking at doing some more pivotal quests. I'd like to do Tree Gnome Village, the Knight's Sword. Obviously I need to get the agility level and whatnot to do it. and the smithing, or not the smithing, but the mining level to do the knight's sword. What else do I want to do here? Witch's house, I've been talking about that. I might do that first before I do Tree Gnome Village, the waterfall quest. I want to have some hit points to tank some of these things in case I need to. I know just about all of these quest bosses and monsters you run into along the way are safe spottable, but just as a backup, you know, I want to have the capabilities. I mean, I only have 12 hit points as is. But this has been very enjoyable to this point, and I cannot wait to progress even further. Total level 128. I'm already talking about the journey so far. It's been fun though. I'm enjoying these quests, and I'm really looking forward to start skilling, you know, and actually doing it for a different purpose other than, you know, just profit. You know, back, you know, with my old accounts, it'd be, okay, I'm fishing all this shark so I could sell it. I'm chopping all these magic logs so I can sell it, right? But to have a different purpose for the items, and therefore a different purpose for the skill, it's going to be a new perspective for me, and it's pretty much a new game if you put it in that context. So anyways, I will see you guys soon.